If you're in sales, undoubtedly you've received that email from your manager or your manager's manager or your manager's manager's manager saying, I would like the steps to close by the end of the quarter. Well, with Think Like a CEO app, you'll never ever again have to worry about sitting down and trying to figure out the steps to close that you've gone over with the customer or things that you're trying to think of. Maybe you've left something out. With Think Like a CEO app, you're going to be able to go through the steps to close with your customer and actually make it a true negotiated sequence of events. Let's take a look at that. Out of the box in Think Like a CEO app, we have 40 some odd steps to close that you can easily add or take away. So we're able to take a look at this and with our customer go through these items. Oh, by the way, if there's an item on here that you need that didn't come out of the box, you can easily add it. So it's virtually limitless. What this is going to allow you to do is come up with a plan with your customer, a negotiated sequence of events in order to get the deal done. For each one of these, you're going to be able to put the date and the responsibility, and then you're going to get automatic alerts from Think Like a CEO app that you can set based on, it should be time for us to start looking at this step to close that we have planned for this such and such a date. So imagine when you're going through your accounts that for every account you're going to have your steps to close right here. By the way, if you do need to get that to your manager or your VP or your executive VP, you simply collaborate. You point out which one they are, press, and then the collaboration steps to close simply go to them. This will even impact those weekly forecast calls that we all dread. So instead of having our manager ask us the same questions, what about Joe Blow? When are you going to meet with him? And you have to say, well, Mr. Manager, like I said last week, Joe Blow is on vacation until next week. So week after next, I'm going to be with him. You know that you'll probably end up answering that very same question on your next forecast call until Joe Blow comes back into the office. But with this, you're going to be able to focus on getting the deal. What does it take to get the deal done? And maybe you even talk about things like, let's get our executive vision lock meeting together. How can you help me, Mr. Sales Executive, come in and help me close my deal? So we're really excited about this feature of Think Like a CEO app, and I'm very excited to hear from the users about how this helps you drive business.